Hello there, welcome to day 3 of Brandalf the Wise Plays Stardew. We have a nice rainy day today, which is going to save me so much energy on watering crops. Which is what you crow sods! How dare you! I think they just got parsnips at least. I'm going to look at the positives, if there's a positive. Of that, so we'll see what we can do. We need the hoe, we need to plant the 12 seeds of yew, and then we can go and fish, because that's chances are what we're going to have to do for the remainder of the day, other than forage anyway, just because we don't have the mine open up yet, or access to a variety of different things that we could be doing. Like, I don't have any chickens to take care of or any plans of that at the moment. It's just a case of having enough seed money to be able to progress. Now, actually, the one thing I will do, I'll do the standard forage loop. This becomes less important as the game progresses because, well, let's face it, after a certain period, foraging is a little redundant, at least for money sense. When it comes for actual stuff that you might need for the community centre and stuff like that, it's a little different. But for now, it's a good little money maker, just to add a little bit to it. Plus, I want to get my foraging level up. Higher the foraging level is, the more of the wild seeds we can make. And when the winter months come, the only real way other than the greenhouse to plant anything during the winter months is to plant the winter wild seeds, which I do still do because apparently farming is my life, which is surprising considering I'm sat down, I'm not really doing anything. But anyway, moving swiftly on. It's Wednesday. Every Wednesday you can't go to Pierre's, which is sad because you can't buy or sell anything. But you could go to Joja Cola to buy things if you needed. I'd just rather not. I absolutely hate Joja Mart. Did I just say Joja Cola? I'm just thinking of the energy that I had to use last time. It still haunts my dreams. There's something I forgot. I'm an idiot. I wanted to check if the notice board had anything for me to do on it. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Well, at least I got another daffodil out of it. Okay, so there's an exclamation mark. What is it they want us to do? What do they want? No, not that one. Amethyst. No chance. There is about near nil of a chance of being able to do that. Just because amethysts are normally found in the mines. I could occasionally find them in a chest while fishing, I suppose, but that's very unlikely. And knowing my luck, I'm going to get it now just because I've said that I'm not going to go out of my way. We know how this goes. I'll think one thing and it won't, it just won't work for me. Anyway, let's get to fishing. See if we can get any eels, because they'd be quite good for money at this point. They're worth a lot more than the other fish, at least. Come on. Perfect fishy. No, I had to say it, didn't I? I jinxed myself. At least a silver star. Nice. We had a herring last time. It's an anchovy we didn't get, so I need to keep an eye out for one of those and keep hold of one of those if I can. Oh, crud. This is not going well. Can't seem to get myself a perfect fish. Say about anchovies, find an anchovy. How about that? That's what we want. That's the luck we need. Gotta live that RNG life. The sound of the rain just lulls you. It's quite relaxing. Like, I could easily fall asleep on rainy days if I wasn't actually playing. If I just listened to that in the background, that as background noise. Who needs a white noise machine or background music or anything like that. The sound of rain, that's where it's at. I really wish the fish were biting a little bit faster. It's just very slow day. Take your time. Come on, come on. Oh, no. Fluffed it. Fluffed it. So I've only caught 2 types of fish so far, which is quite surprising. One of them I need. One, not so much. But, oh, that was my own fault. I got excited. Got excited. Oh, and because of that I got a worse herring than the other herrings I've been getting. Seaweed, nice. Okay, so 3 stone. I'd probably keep that over the broken CD for now. Broken CD can be broken down via recycling machines later. I think it gives refined quartz, but I can't remember 100% off the top of my head. I just know it's important. Driftwood obviously gives you wood. Glasses I think also has a chance to give refined quartz, but there are a few different things. Soggy newspaper I think's like fibre, occasionally cotton if you're lucky, if I remember correctly, but it's been like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've played, at least past the first season of Stardew. And by season I mean spring, not like there's different seasons in the sense of season 1, 2, 3 is just different game seasons. Also, if anyone hadn't worked out yet, spring onions can only be found in spring. Surprising, right? Oh, I'm surprised that went anywhere, to be honest. My thumb slipped. No one likes it. Oh, still caught something. Still got something to catch though, that's quite surprising. I made a joke about it and it seems to give me a fish that's a little bit more difficult to catch. It torments me. Oh, flounder, nice. Okay, so we will take the risk. Because I can get rid of the broken CD if I need to. Just waiting for the eels. I think they don't come till night time. I think one's needed for the community centre, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Nice. Another anchovy to add to my collection of anchovies. Ooh. That sounded interesting, didn't it? More seaweed. 4 seaweed so far, jeez. At least that I can look at that as extra energy for later if there aren't any spring onions. Oh, a chest. We need that. We need that. Go. Come on, get that. Ah! That's what happens if you suck at fishing. I was too focused on the chest. I should have let the... got the fish for a bit more. In the words of a fellow Stardew starter at least, and a good friend of mine, I got greedy. Oh, another chest. It's letting me try and redeem myself. So let's wait and go. Perfect. And we've done it this time at least. I don't think there's much chance of missing this fish. Sardine. Oh. It's making me choose. Okay, let's get rid of the broken CD for that, and I think I will get rid of that 3 stone for 2 coal, just because coal is the better investment, let's say. Get rid of you, get rid of you. You can go, one of you, all of you. Continue fishing. At least for now. Sebastian! Our favourite edgy teenager. Should probably go say hello to him. He's normally a pain to get hold of. Just because he spends most of his time locked in his room on his computer. Sounds awfully familiar, right? So I'm going to run around quickly. Say hello to old Sebby. Then I'll just fish next to him for a little bit. Maybe I'll get better RNG over at this side of the sea. Let's see. Oh, oh. So this is likely to be an eel, based on the amount it's moving around, I would say. Or maybe a halibut. No, we've got an eel, good. A standard eel, but an eel nonetheless. Luckily, because we can't buy anything, we'll sell. There's no real benefit to selling now. So, at least I can just stockpile fish, stick them in the chest at the farm at the end of the day, and go from there. Oh, another eel. Slippery little sod. Get back here. After a while, the more you play the game, you start to... You can normally tell based on how the fish moves what kind of fish it is, just by how erratic it is, or sometimes even the points that it moves to. So it's always handy to try and know where you are, the kind of thing, so you know whether you should start with your finger on the button so it moves up or not. That's why half the time you'll see that even though the fish isn't moving, I'll have moved up and out of the way because I'm so used to end game fishies, which is a phrase I never thought I'd use, but end game fishies nonetheless. Ooh, silver star eel. We need some gold star eels for that seed money though. I did plant my potato seeds at the start of the day, didn't I? I think so, because they're not in my inventory. I wouldn't have just stored them, surely. I'm not that dense. Okay, maybe I am that dense, but still. Alright. Just because I can't take the risk with full inventory and stuff I need, I'm just going to run this back to the farm, sell everything that I need to sell, store one of the eels, store the anchovy, and then I'll go down to the forage section just to do a quick scan before the end of the day and use any of my remaining energy to get wood from either the trees down in the foraging section or off the farm. I think probably the farm, just because I need to clear it still for more farm space, because this small little patch of farm that you see right now is nowhere near where it's going to end up, trust me. Okay, one eel. Store the coal in here. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Store the anchovy because I didn't. Organize. 4 little fishies. They can be sold, as can that. Let's take out the axe, just so we're ready. Let's go on a little bit of a foraging expedition, shall we? Oh, so much stone. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Run straight down. There's occasionally something tucked away in front of Robin's house, but there isn't today. So I just thought I'd have a check. I've had a horseradish once. On the first attempts of recording, I found a horseradish there. On the days where it ended up not being recording. Which is, you know, fun. Ooh, a couple of spring onions. Well, 3. Oh, there's some down there as well. Always remember the 2 little steps here. You can also have spring onions in. So I've got 5 spring onions. That's good. It's a shame my foraging level isn't high enough to find anything higher than standard. I'd love to pick a silver or gold star one. Which I think happens. I'm like 89% sure you can get silver and gold. If not iridium star spring onions. Just a shame that I haven't really found much other than the spring onions, to be honest. I would have liked to have found a little more than this. But it is what it is. So let's decide I'm going to chop down a couple of pine trees here. Just because there's less pine trees, it seems, on the actual farm. So if I can get some pine cones, I might be able to make more field snacks. Which means more chopping. Wood. Tasty, tasty wood. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's just get rid of some of the little bits here. I can see a through route here, so I'm not... Oh no. Thought I saw a through route. Okay, up we go. Sneak around. I really need to clear this out when it's light. But for now, it's a little bit haphazard with how I'm just darting around everywhere. Okay, so 1 pine cone. For now, I'll make 1 field snack, which I'll just eat now. Chop a couple more trees down, and then we'll go to bed for the day. One acorn. There we go. At least it's chopped down. That's something. More acorns. Let's see if I can get this, which is a pine cone. So there's tiny ones are pine cones. Important to remember. I think I'll plant them up here when I do get around to doing that. It will take a bit of time, but actually just so it's nice, let's get rid of this tree, because otherwise it will grow and it will cause me problems. Take them out early when they can't ruin your day later. Okay, so for tomorrow I'll need the watering can out ready. I'll take you as well because we don't have a weapon yet. Once we have a weapon we won't need to even touch the scythe for a while, I don't think. Don't need to chop much more wood. We're about 30% of the way to the wood we need, and either a third or a fifth, depending on if it's 100 or 150 stone. So let's head to bed. get some rest for the day tomorrow, which I know I've checked already, but I've forgotten. Clear sunny, as per. It's been neutral today, which explains why we haven't found much. Let's go to sleep, see if we got any levels up on day 3. Fishing level 2, nice. Nothing more than that, but that'll do. Although that's a fair amount of money to have got. Yeah, eels and flounder. As you can see, the eels are worth a fair amount. Flounders are normally rare to find. Eels are nighttime fish. So, as you can see, in comparison, eels are worth over twice as much as a standard fish that you'd get during the day. Anyway, it's been a good day. Have fun with your farming. Keep collecting seed money. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.